You guys are never going to believe it, but I made a couple mistakes in that math review video for Module 8. Okay, you probably do believe that because I actually make mistakes all the time in math, but that's how we learn and we grow. So you're going to see a couple places in the Module 8 review where it's going to cut out, and I'm going to do those two problems in this separate video because I made some really silly math mistakes. And it happens, and we learn and we grow. So the first mistake I made was on this problem here. So we need to use our gems. So I need to come to my group. So 2 divided by 3 is still just 2/3. So my groups are done. So now I need to look at my exponents. So I have this exponent here. So we are going to do 2/3 times 2/3. So 2/3, 2 times. So 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 3 is 9. 4/9. So we've done our exponents. Those are gone. So now we have 72 minus 3 times 6 times 4/9. So we're going to look for multiply or divide here. So we've got subtract, multiply. So we're going to do 3 times 6 is 18. And we're bringing everything else down. So times by 4/9. So we are still looking for multiply and divide. So we still have a subtract here, but here we have a multiply. So we want to do this problem next. So we're going to put 18 over 1. So one thing I can do to make this problem a little simpler is I can cross reduce. So I can say that 9 goes into 9 and 18. It goes into 9 one time, and it goes into 18 2 times. So now 2 times 4 is 8. In the last video, I accidentally added them instead of multiplied. And 1 times 1 is 1. 8 divided by 1 is 8. So 72 minus 8 will give us our final answer. All right. And the other one that I made a mistake on was another silly thing here. So I am going to follow my gems. And so I have 6 times 1.5 is b. B is squared minus 8. So we don't have any groups, but I do have this exponent 1.5 times 1.5 here. So 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 1 is 5, 6, 7. Then we have a placeholder and cross that off. I think that's where I got mixed up last time. I forgot to cross that off. A silly thing that I know to do, and I don't think I did it. So 1 times 5 is 5, and 1 times 1 is just 1. And I think I added on 2 more, and that was silly of me. So 5 plus 0 is 5. 5 plus 7 is 12. And 1 and 1 is 2. And then I have 1, 2 placeholders, 1, 2. So here we have 6 times 2.25 minus 8. So now I'm going to take my 2.25 and times by 6. So here's 30, 12, 13, 14, 15, 12, and 13. And I have 2 placeholders. So now we're taking 13.5 and minusing 8. We need to make sure we put this 8 under the 3 so it's in the ones place, because this is 8 wholes we're taking away. We can't line it up with the 5 or that's taking away 8/10. So when I do 13.5 minus 8, that will give us our final answer there. So we need to make sure when we're adding and subtracting that we still line our decimals up. When we multiply, we don't have to do that. We just move it at the end. Okay, so hopefully that fixed all my mistakes I made in that other video. And yeah, if you need any other help, let me know.